So a group set up by the government to reduce retail crime is being scrapped months earlier than planned and following several resignations. So what's gone wrong? Paul Goldsmith is the Justice Minister with us this morning. Hey, Minister.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, very good. Now, a couple of weeks ago, you were on our panel on Friday on this show, and I asked you about this after Carolyn left, and you said, "Oh no, it's all good." What's changed in the last couple of weeks?
Well, I seem to recall that I said I was contemplating and thinking about what I should do next. So the situation is that it was going to finish in September. Over the summer, 3 out of the 5 left for a variety of reasons. And so I've made the pragmatic decision, rather than to try and reappoint 3 and keep it going to September, we'll wrap it up in 3 months' time, let the 2 remaining members conclude a couple of things. And overall, it's been very successful. It's got given us a number of useful ideas that are already in the legislation before the House to push back against the tide of retail crime that we faced as a government when we came in.
What was the retail crime rate then and now?
Well, it depends what figure you use. The primary figure that we've used as a government has been the 185,000 people who are victims of violent crime, and we've reduced that figure by 38,000 people in 2 years, and that's made a real difference to the lives of New Zealanders. Retail crime's part of that. I mean, normally you're not having us on talking about as ram raids like we were 2 or 3 years ago, because ram raids are down 85%. So all these things have been part of the overall success that we've had in reducing the level of crime. But as all New Zealanders know, we've still got a lot of work to do.
Like shoplifting, I know ram raids.
Yes.
Ram raids are terrible, and you're right, they have come right down, and thank goodness for that. But that wasn't the work of this group, was it? I mean, a lot of the work of this group hasn't started yet.
No, it has started.
Well, I mean, it hasn't become law yet, the changes.
For the House. Yes, it hasn't, but the different message that we've sent as a government. 2 years ago, the message was crime is somebody else's fault, it's not your fault, it's society's fault. It was all sort of a very mixed message around gangs and everything. We've changed that message. Our sole focus is reducing the number of victims of crime. People are held accountable. In the retail context, we had the situation where people just walking out of supermarkets with trolleyfuls of food, not paying for it, not having any pushback against that. And so we're about giving some extra tools. Now, even the process of talking about getting those extra tools, I think, has had an influence.
All right. And good value for money. Would you hire Sonny again?
Yes. Well, good value for money. I mean, the point is...
but not yes to Sonny.
$1.8 million. Well, no, $1.8 million has been funded by the crooks out of the Proceeds of Crime Act. The primary thing that the retail crime group did was got us to a stage of being able to get legislation into the House faster than otherwise it would have happened.
All right.
And that's been very useful.
Okay, all right, very good. Would you hire him again?
Well, may do. Well, we'll see what if the people of New Zealand bless us with a second term, which I'm confident they will. Then there may be other opportunities.
More money for Sonny. All right. What about this? I've got a question for you this morning, Minister. Do you like the sound of Paul Goldsmith, Minister of Defence?
I don't know why you're being mischievous. The Prime Minister decides who does these things. I'm very happy, focused on the work that I'm doing at the moment. When Judith Collins retires, there'll be some reshuffle there, but that's something for the Prime Minister to work his way through.
Yeah, but I know, but how do you like the ring of it?
I like the ring of Minister of Justice, which I am at the moment, and also Minister of Arts, Culture and Heritage. And you've never had me on the show to talk about the arts, and I'd be very happy to do that sometime.
No, but I'm just curious. So you've had no conversations with the PM about any roles? No, definitely not.
No.
And no interest in defence.
I'm interested in everything. The wonderful thing about politics.
There it is. All right. I appreciate your time this morning, Paul Goldsmith, Minister of Justice for now.